Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. This is the perfect place for you if you are a small business owner, content creator, creative, or entrepreneur. Let's dive in. So today I want to talk about my top favorite apps that are perfect for you if you are a business owner. And the great thing about this is they are totally free. This is especially perfect if you are a new business owner because you're probably bootstrapping a lot of things, as I do too, as I'm a newer small business owner. So that's excellent. Please note that these are all programs that I personally use, and that's why I'm recommending them to you. So let's dive right in. The number one free app that you should be using if you are a content creator or small business owner is a scheduling software platform for your Instagram. So my top two on that are going to be Later and Planoly. Planoly is the one that I personally use, and I have a little bit more familiarity with it. I know that Later is super popular. Planoly, I think it just looks pretty, and I'm kind of a sucker for aesthetics, so that's the reason why I use it. So you may have heard this time and time again, but you'd be surprised how many small business owners or content creators are still kind of creating content on the fly with no specific strategy for it, no plan ahead, not really looking at what their feed looks like and thinking about all the different types of content they want to post. That's why having a scheduler platform like these is super essential to do. Reasons being, one reason, you don't want to be stressed out about what content creating on a day-to-day basis. If you have to think about that every single day, that really takes away from your productivity time that you could be putting towards other things. The second reason, batching content is super important. So if you're not familiar with batching content, it's where you schedule something like a Monday, 2 to 3 hours on Monday, or the whole day if you want to do it for a whole month, to just plan ahead your content. What this is going to do is it's going to give you so much better peace of mind because you're not sitting there thinking about, oh my God, I'm worried. What am I going to post tomorrow? Oh no, I'm supposed to have a new post going out on Sunday. No, you should be scheduling all of your posts in advance. This is going to be so much better for you and such a time saver. Number two software app I'm going to recommend that I assume everybody uses, but maybe they don't, and that is going to be the Google Suite or Google Apps. So I'm talking about Gmail, talking about Google Drive, talking about Google Excel, as I like to call it, the Google Spreadsheets version. Any of those are going to be super essential for you to use as a new business owner because they're free, which is awesome, first and foremost, but secondly, they're going to keep you hella organized, and that is going to be amazing for you and for your mental health. So, and Google Calendar, forgot to mention that one as well. So you can have your calendar synced up with your Gmail, and then you can plug everything right in there. I use Google Sheets all the time for creating spreadsheets for my social media stuff, my business meetings, looking out for ideal clients that I want to contact, any of that amazing stuff. The Google Suite is going to be really awesome for you to use. Number three I'm going to talk about, which I've mentioned in a former video, Asana. It's my favorite platform for project management. Now there's a lot of other ones out there. There's Trello, there's a few others. I'm not as familiar with those, so I'm personally going to talk about Asana because I use it every single week. It's fantastic. And I love that with a basic account, there's so much functionality and it's totally free. So for me, really, the main thing I like to use it for is to create YouTube videos. I got that idea from Vanessa Lau, who was talking about what she uses it for. I was aware of the platform before, but it just sparked in my mind, oh, I should use that for YouTube completely. So the nice thing about that is it has all of these boards that you can create, and then you can go through one by one and outline your project. You can plug in your script. You can assign things to people if you have a team, so to do by a certain time, place, and person, all of that stuff, and it's going to help you out a lot. So even if you want to use it for crafting your content strategy, that's something you could do it for. Or if you want to use it to reach out to clients, any kind of deadline you want to do, it's going to be perfect for that. The number four that I'm going to talk about is Feedly. Feedly is amazing, and it's probably one that you haven't heard of because I only myself found out about it super recently, and I don't see a lot of people talking about it. So raise your hand if you know that it's important to stay on top of industry trends and be educating yourself every single week / every single day about stuff. Hello. This is what Feedly is perfect for. Now with Feedly, the amazing thing is it basically functions as a news feed. So think about it similarly to Facebook or Tumblr or Instagram. You see your quote unquote news feed as a series of posts. So on this one, what's amazing is you can follow blogs. So you can do popular ones, less popular ones, and you can use Feedly to follow those blogs and kind of plug them into different boards, kind of like you could use boards on Pinterest. So the amazing thing about this is you'll see in your feed as new articles come up, you can save them to other boards. So you can create a board just for Instagram, you can create a board just for Facebook, you can create a board just for technology if you want, or security, or other news along those lines. If your field is fitness, perfect. Create a fitness board. If your field is the food industry, perfect. You can create boards for keto meals and other things like that. If you find specific blogs that are geared towards that, and then you can save those to different boards, and then you can look at the board and see, okay, which articles have I not read yet? And then you can go through those, and you can do this every single day. What that's going to do is not just have you keep up with the news so you're able to have conversations with clients or other business owners, but it's also going to keep you on top of the news so much that you are able to be at the forefront of when things are released, so you can really be on top of your game in terms of creating your content or anything else that you're doing. Super amazing. Check it out. Let me know what you think. The number 5 thing that I use every single week, oh my God, you guys, Lightroom Mobile. It's my favorite app. If you're not as familiar with video editing, it can be a little bit intimidating when you first use it, but it is so great. If you go on YouTube, there's a lot of tutorials on how to use it. Let me know if you'd like a tutorial from me at some point in the future on how to use it. Just let me know in the comments. But otherwise, there's so many out there online. Lightroom Mobile is amazing because it's free, first of all, as all of these other things are. It blows my mind that these things are free, to be honest. It makes sense how they would make money from the upgrades that you can do, but seriously, so much functionality with it. So Lightroom Mobile is a perfect way to edit all your photos. It comes from the same company as Adobe Photoshop and all those guys, but those programs are all paid. This is free, and you can install it right there on your phone, and it makes it super easy to do really nice edits on your photos. Now, I have used other programs before where I've tried to use their filters, and I just don't like them that much, to be honest. There's something about it where I put on a filter and honestly it looks really weird with my skin tone, or it's way overly filtered over the top, and I don't want that. Like, to be honest, all the feeds now that you're seeing on Instagram and all these other sites, really the overly filtered look is out, and it makes sense why it's out, because it's just too much. I agree with that. I don't think you should be overdoing it with your photos, whether you're retouching, whether you're putting a filter, whatever it is. So I like Lightroom Mobile because it's super customizable to me and my skin tone. So you can play with the different mix on the photos. So if you go in a certain color, you want to change the saturation, or you want to change the vibrancy, or whatever, you want to change the white and dark balances on it. You can do all of that stuff. It's really effective, but really powerful, and it can really transform your photo. How many times have I said really? Really, really, really great. Okay, so I've just scratched the surface here, guys, honestly, but these are my top favorite apps / software programs that I use every single week that are absolutely free. I really hope they help you out with you and your business and help amp up your productivity. If you enjoyed this video and you got value out of it, please consider commenting, liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I post them every single week, and I love doing these for you guys. Comment below with your favorite free tools to use. I'm always looking for new apps, particularly photo editing apps, but really any productivity, business, any of that stuff. Please let me know. I'd love to check it out. That's it. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you in the next video.